So welcome back for another video. You join me today as I leave Temple Place. Just picked up a customer just past the green taxi hut and they want to go to Waterloo Station. We leave by getting a right onto Victoria Embankment and then a right back onto Temple Place where we can get a left onto Surrey Street. From here we'll just cross the Strand and go forward Melbourne Place. Get a left onto Aldwych and then bear left Lancaster Place, forward Waterloo Bridge and up to Waterloo that way. On the way we do speak to the customer and confirm what entrance they want. They said they're unsure, so we decided to take them to the proper taxi drop-off on Cab Road. So as we get a right here onto Station Approach Road, we just see how many cabs are queuing up there on the rank. Must be a surefire sign that there's not much work on the streets. So once we drop the customer off, we decide to put the apps on and see if we can get anyone in board quicker than joining the back of a rank like we just seen there. It don't take long, but we get a job from nearby St Thomas's Hospital. We're just going over to Monk Street, just off of Victoria Street. Should be a quick, easy job. By the time we've dropped off, we've got some money in our pocket, and I can't imagine many of the cabs on the rank back at Waterloo would have had a fare by then. So from St Thomas Hospital, we have to go through the barrier. On the right hand side, you just see their cars dropping off. Every car that stops there does get a ticket. There is a taxi drop off and pick up as you go through the barrier on the left hand side. So as we leave St Thomas's Hospital, we're forced left onto Lambeth Palace Road. We then get a left onto Westminster Bridge Road and go over Westminster Bridge. As we go past Big Ben on Bridge Street, we'll comply Parliament Square, leave by Broad Sanctuary. And we'll go forward Victoria Street and then use Abbey Orchard Street to get us round to Monk Street. At the time of filming this, Great Peter Street was closed for work, so we decided it'd be better just going that way. I believe Great Smith Street was shut as well. So after dropping the customers off on Monk Street, we get some petrol at Albert Embankment, the Texaco there. And there's not much work on the streets at all. We get another app ping go off, again from St Thomas's Hospital, but this time we're going down to Union Grove, just off Wandsworth Road. So as we leave St Thomas's Hospital, we are forced left onto Lambeth Palace Road. It's forcing us north when we want to go south. So once we've done the left turn, we do a quick 3-point turn so we can head south in the correct direction. From here it's a pretty straight run. I believe it is one of the Blue Book runs or part of it. We'll just get round Lambeth Circus, go forward Albert Embankment, go around the Vauxhall one-way system and then pick off Wandsworth Road from there. And then we'll just get a left onto Union Road where we'll stop the video short so we don't show the customers going into any home addresses. So as we're dropping our customer off here on Union Road, we get another app request straight away from nearby Orlando Road. This one's heading back towards Victoria. So we decided to take it. It's going to get us back into the mix. We don't like giving away commission in jobs, but when we're down south or out the centre a little bit, sometimes you're not going to get a hand or a street hail from it, and that job gets you back in, gets you paid rather than driving in empty. So from Orlando Road, we'll get the left onto Clapham Common North side. Go forward Old Town, forward North Street, and then forward Silverthorne Road. We'll get a left onto Broughton Street and then a right Queenstown Road. Forward Chelsea Bridge, and then from Chelsea Bridge we'll do the right onto Grosvenor Road. From here we'll just do a left onto Looper Street, have a little wiggle around, and then it'll get us up towards Victoria that way. So after dropping a customer off here at Eccleston Square, we just go to pull away and we get a tap on the window. Two gentlemen approach us and they want to go to the Japanese embassy on Piccadilly. As we pull away, we can't get a U-turn, traffic's built up behind us, so we have to leave and just go forward Eccleston Square. Get a left onto Warwick Way, bring her back up to Belgrave Road, where we'll get a left there. Go forward Eccleston Bridge, forward Eccleston Street, and then forward Eaton Square. I can hear in the background, it sounds like Google Maps going off, and the customers in the back do look a little bit panicked as we go around Belgrave Square, because it's trying to tell us to use Grosvenor Crescent. The traffic's absolutely solid there, so we do what most cabbies do. We use Wilton Terrace, Wilton Place, and then we'll be forced left onto Knightsbridge, where we can do the U-turn to get Piccadilly Underpass. This means once we have got the left onto Knightsbridge, within a minute we're dropping our customers off. They seemed happy enough, and we're happy to have another in and out job. This one's a nice, quick, easy job, brings us straight on to our next one. So as we drop our customers off here at the Japanese embassy, after pulling away we get a hand straight away. As we cross the lights at Half Moon Street, a hand goes up on the left hand side. Pick a gentleman up, he wants to go up to North Audley Street. At first he just says Mercato, so I just had to confirm whether he wanted the one in Mayfair or the one at Newington Causeway. But North Audley Street's the one. It's again another nice quick job, straightforward from here. From Piccadilly we'll just get a left onto Stratton Street, left Berkeley Street, and we'll comply Berkeley Square. We'll leave by Davis Street, get a left onto Mount Street and use Carlos Place. Upper Grosvenor Street and Grosvenor Square is closed, so we decide to use Adams Row and then Reeves Mews to get us Park Street. Then we'll get a right North Row, right onto North Audley Street, and then set a customer down on the left hand side for Mercato Mayfair. So after dropping our customer off here on North Audley Street, we decided to have a look at Selfridge's side door on Duke Street. As we pull crossing the lights here, there is one cab on the rank, but they are trying to pull away with a customer on board. And as we're pulling onto the rank, customers have come out the side door, a hand goes up and we're back into another job. This one's going down to Clarges Street, just between Piccadilly and Curzon Street. Again, another nice, quick, easy job. Sometimes these are the best ones. So after leaving on the left, we'll get the rights from Duke Street onto Picton Place. This will get us a right onto James Street. And then we'll go forward and then get a left onto Brook Street. From here, again, it's another Blue Book run. Right Davies Street. We'll comply Berkeley Square, leave by Fitzmaurice Place, and then go forward Curzon Street. Instead of getting a left onto Bolton Street and then a right Piccadilly and round, customers are happy for us just to drop them at the top. So of course we're happy as well. The sooner they're out, the sooner the next customer's in. And as you know, every new customer, we get £3.80 flag full. Make more money, keep resetting the meter than you do trying to go around the houses. So after dropping the customers off, we decide to head back towards Selfridge's side door on Duke Street, see if it's still moving, but we don't actually get there. By the time we get to Davies Street, a customer approaches us and wants to go to Marylebone Station on Malcolm Place. So we're going to drive past Selfridge's side door anyway, but this time we're going to be getting paid to get all the way there and then carry on further. So again, it's just another quick, easy run. We're more than happy to do. From Davies Street, we'll get a left on to Brook Street. We'll then get a right onto Duke Street, go past the Selfridge's side door. And it's pretty straightforward from there. We'll go forward and comply Manchester Square, leave by Manchester Street. We'll get left onto Dorset Street, and then a right onto Chiltern Street. From here, we'll get the left onto Marylebone Road. Cut across the 3 lanes to get a right Balcombe Street, left Malcolm Place, and we'll set our customers down there for Marylebone Station. So as we get the left onto Malcolm Place, the customers ask me just to pull over on the left hand side. They're happy to finish the rest of the trip from here. And then we're happy to get on the move as well. After leaving them, we drive around for a little while. And as we're coming along Paddington Street, another cabbie shouts at the Windsor Homes Hotel. As we get to Chiltern Street Homes Hotel, there is customers waiting, hand goes up. We're straight on board to another customer. This time they want to go down to Villiers Street, Gordon Ramsay restaurant, just off Embankment Place and Northumberland Avenue. So we get a left and then a left back onto Baker Street. Decide to use Portman Square and then Portman Street so we can get onto Park Lane as quick as possible. Once we get left onto Park Lane, we'll go the full length of it. Get the left onto Hyde Park Corner. As we bear right Duke of Wellington Place, we'll use the left Constitution Hill. We'll go past Buckingham Palace on our right hand side. As we go forward into Queen's Gardens, be left a mile, forward Admiralty Arch, and then we'll comply King Charles I Island. From here, we'll leave by Northumberland Avenue, get left Embankment Place, and then set our customers down there. So as we were approaching Villiers Street, there was signs saying road ahead closed. Now rather than go up there and get stuck, very heavy footfall, we decided to drop our customers off at the bottom. They can walk the last 10 metres and then we can get back out and get back into another job. So after doing a U-turn and dodging the emergency services, we get right onto Northumberland Avenue. When we get stuck at the red lights here, customers come running across the road and jump in, and they want Victoria Station. Again, straight into another job, another easy job, happy days. From Northumberland Avenue at King Charles First Island, just leave by Whitehall. We'll comply Parliament Square, leave by Broad Sanctuary. Go forward Victoria Street, be a left Vauxhall Bridge Road, right Neathouse Place, and then a right onto Wilton Road, where we'll sit the customers down opposite the Apollo Theatre on the left hand side. So I'm not really sure what happened here. My phone stopped recording the little map that was showed on the left hand side. Unfortunately, it won't show for the rest of this video. Hopefully we'll have it fixed and it'll be working properly for the next one. So as we approach the set of customers down here, we've already seen the cab rank is absolutely cabbed out. Not many customers about, so we're not going to jump on that. We decide to flick an app on, see if we have any luck, and we get a job straight away from nearby Vauxhall Bridge Road. It's only going down to Pimlico, but looking at the queue of cabs there, I'd rather have somebody on board and earn money. So once the customer's on board, we'll get a U-turn Vauxhall Bridge Road. From here, it's a right Rampayne Street, a left onto Bessborough Street, and then a right onto Bournemouth Gate, where we'll stop the video a bit short. We don't want to show anyone going in or getting near their home address. So as we're dropping our customers off here, we get a follow-up job straight away from nearby St George's Square. This one's going over towards Liverpool Street. We'll happily take it. Hopefully once we drop this customer off, we can turn the app off, put our light on, and get some more street hours. From this one, we decide to stay north of the river the whole way. If you put it on sat-nav, it's going to try and tell you to go south to come back north. Customers don't like it, you keep going over the river. They don't see what we've seen once we've done the knowledge. Either way, we'll leave by getting left onto Grosvenor Road, forward Millbank, for Millbank Circus, leave by Millbank, go around Parliament Square, leave by Bridge Street, and then get left onto Victoria Embankment. From here, we'll just come up Queen Victoria Street and head north that way. So we set a customer down here at Devonshire Square. We decide to head back towards Liverpool Street Station, see if there's any luck there. As we come out onto Houndsditch, we'll get a U-turn at Bevis Marks, bring us back north. As we come past the bus stop, a hand goes up, customer gets on board and they want to go to West Ferry Road. So once the customer's on board, we're going to go up Bevis Marks, get a right out Twitch Street and then forward onto Houndsditch. Going to get ourselves out onto the Whitechapel High Street, and the same as in the last video, get a right Commercial Road, right Butcher Row and then a left into the Limehouse Link Tunnel. From here we'll take the first exit and then turn right onto West Ferry Road. Use the lower level West Ferry Circus, get back out onto West Ferry Road, and then we'll set a customer down on the left hand side. So after setting a customer down here on West Ferry Road, we start heading north. We get a hand go up on Marsh Wall. Weren't really expecting it, but we're happy with that. They want to go to Selfridge's Oxford Street. Cracking job. So rather than do a U-turn from Marsh Wall, we just carry on and get a left onto Preston's Road. Apply Preston's Road roundabout, leave by Aspon Way, and then we'll just follow the river most of the way. Forward Limehouse Link, forward the highway, forward East Smithfield, cross Tower Hill, and then we're just going to decide halfway up whether we're going to get a right onto Puddle Dock, Temple Place or Northumberland Avenue. So after seeing the emergency services earlier down at Northumberland Avenue, and the Telegram app keeps pinging off with issues down on Charing Cross, we decide to get the right onto Puddle Dock, and then we'll just blue book it the rest of the way. Left Queen Victoria Street, right onto New Bridge Street, at Ludgate Circus get a left onto Fleet Street. We then do the right Chancery Lane, left Carey Street, right Searle Street, apply Lincoln's Infields, lead by Remnant Street. And then for those that have done the knowledge, you'll know exactly where we're going. Right Kingsway, left High Holborn, go from Princess Circus, lead by St Giles High Street, right Earnshaw Street, left New Oxford Street, and then forward Oxford Street, all the way to Selfridges. So we set our customers down here for Selfridges. Traffic's pretty heavy, so we don't try and get a U-turn. A little while later, we find ourselves at the Hilton Park Lane. As we get there, we go straight on point. We're there about 5 minutes. The doorman gives us a shout. Pick up a couple that want to go to Beecham Place, just off the Brompton Road there, south of Harrods. So after leaving our customers here at Beecham Place, we had a look at Harrods' back door, and the traffic was horrendous trying to get there, so we decided to avoid it. We then don't get any luck at all. Get ourselves all the way back to Berkeley Square. A cab in front of us has got their orange light on, but they do miss the hand that goes up. We pull off the zigzags. We don't want to get a ticket stopping on zigzags or on a zebra crossing. We pick up a gentleman who wants to go over towards Goldhawk Road. So from Goldhawk Road, as we get left onto Brackenbury Road, we stop the video a bit short, otherwise we show the customer going into a home address. At that time of the evening where we're looking for a going home job, we turn the light off, head back into town with the apps on. We get a ping from Stanhope Gate. This one's only going to Fleet Street, but it's getting us in the correct direction, so we decide to take it. Should be a quick, short job, 10-15 minutes, no more, and then we're hopefully heading home. So after dropping a customer off here on Fleet Street, we get another ping straight away. It's going again in the correct direction, so we take it. Pick up from the Old Bailey. From here, we're heading down towards Globe Road E2. So as we're getting to the end of the video here, I just want to say thank you very much if you've watched all the way through, or you got it this far at least. And if you haven't already, hit the like button, please do so. Feel like leaving a comment, I will get back to everyone that leaves a comment. If you would consider subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, thank you.